So can you do lease purchase homes, deals on homes that need a ton of work? Hey, it's Prefontaine with Smart Real Estate Coach and another Q&A Thursday. This one comes in quite often. I want to make sure we nail this. We get it on YouTube, we get it on social media. Here's the question that came in. Do you only do lease purchase on homes that don't need work, or do you spend money sometimes to fix them up? Well, first of all, I want to make this real easy. I love live examples. So when you're done this video, go to the Deal Structure videos, Deal Structure Sunday, and look at episode number 70. One of our associates did exactly what I'm talking about here. So do we spend money? I would tell you no, it's against our model. Could you do rehab and then do a rent-to-own? Of course you could. But again, why would you want to spend money or borrow money from an investor or borrow money from a bank when you don't have to? So what do you do? Well, first of all, when I talk to someone, they say it needs work. Usually the homeowner thinks it needs more than it does. Good. So you can help negotiate the price down. Number one. Number two, I ask if it's habitable. And sometimes they'll chuckle and go, well, yeah, I live here. Or, yeah, my renter just moved out. So if it's habitable, then you address how much work is needed. Great. Then you just make sure, like the old standard rehab formula, let's say the home's worth 200 grand. After you fix it all up retail-wise. And let's say it doesn't matter what they owe as long as it's in this formula. So let's say that you say, okay, it needs about 30 grand of work retail. That means a rent-to-own buyer is probably going to do the sweat equity and maybe consider it half that, like 15. So if it's worth 200 and there's 15 grand worth of work, maybe you're pricing that around 180, 185 or lower. If there's a mortgage there, just make sure it's lower than that, right? Pretty simple. Well, those numbers are super, super close to deal structure number 70. And what happened there was they just priced it slightly below the market. They advertised it as such. Handyman special, no banks. Okay, giving you an example of exactly what happens here. And then the person came in, was ecstatic to buy the home at a little bit below market, knowing that they could have some sweat equity and build up equity as a homeowner where they never could renting year after year after year. Pretty cool stuff. Now, could you also wholesale that deal? Because I know a lot of the wholesales out there are going to go, oh, you didn't even tell it. Yeah, you could. But I think it's too small of a check, guys. When you go see deal structure number 70, you're going to see a nice, juicy 3 payday in place as always versus, oh, I can tie it up and maybe get a 5 or 10 grand check for wholesale. That's a waste of time. In my opinion, no offense to the wholesalers out there. That's a job. I hope you enjoyed that Q&A Thursday. Make sure you subscribe so you get these nonstop. And let me tell you this. If you want to fast forward your deal structuring ability, if you want to fast forward your pathway to 3 paydays, schedule a strategy call. Simply go to smartrealestatecoach.com/strategy call. It's free. We'll help you with the next few steps along the pathway.